Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here and welcome back to New World. Today we are continuing on the quest to get level 25 so we can try to do our main story progression. And today we're going to start off heading out here to the west. And we are going to gather our Bulrush heads from bulrushes near the lake. Sounds simple enough. Then we're going to run all the way out to the east and the north to the Amarine Temple for this level 19 faction quest, and then we will swoop down further to the southeast for this level 24 quest, No Mere Shot Across the Bow. So that is the plan, guys. And thank you all for being here with me. I'm still having fun with New World, so I do appreciate all the continued support you guys have shown for the series. And a lot of you guys have said that the story gets a little bit deeper and picks up once we move into the higher level zones, which I was kind of hoping for, and it's to be expected that, you know, in the beginning initially things should be a slow burn. And yeah, the story has been serviceable enough for me. It's not the best story I've ever seen in a video game, obviously. I don't think it's trying to be. I think it serves as a good backdrop for a lot of our actions in the world. And I'm sure it's something that they'll deepen over time. Let's see here. Bulrush heads. Let's get rid of this level 8 wolf. It's not much of a threat, but it's probably going to aggro anyway. Here's the Bulrush we need. We also need flint spalls from flint. So we do need to keep our eyes open for some flint as well. Some of it is here in the water. A simple enough quest, not even really anything at our level to fight along the way. We're not going to swim across the lake because, yeah, we don't swim. We basically just sink. I'm pretty sure that since this is not glowing with a blue flame that I've read it before. So I'm not going to read it again. Yeah, it's kind of funny that I thought finding flint was going to be an issue. There's actually quite a bit of it underwater. Okay, now we just need a little bit more flint and we will be done with this one. Oh, now wait, it's turned into another step. Collect steel strikers from Leaf Burnt Withered near Willet's homestead. So, yeah, that's like kind of the opposite direction. We could do that, but we could also just teleport there from town. So maybe we hold off and we go up here to number 4 and we do 4 and 2. Then we could come back to town and teleport out here to get the steel strikers. Alright. Yeah, we're going to head over to 4. We'll head over to 4. We should be able to knock these out pretty quickly. And can Earth back? Oh, this is Windsward. Yeah, we can hearth back here. Okay. So that'll be even easier just to go all the way out to the north east. Then we will hearth back once we're done with those. We'll use the teleportation to get over to the Hermit's Shrine. And yeah, that's the plan. And once we do all that, we should be level 25. And it'll be at that point that I'll consider looking for a group again for the dungeon. Some people have said you could be level 25. Some people have recommended we be a little bit higher than that. Maybe especially as a tank. Now we've tried this one before, looking for these chests, and I don't remember finding a single one. But maybe today will be a different story. I want to be hopeful. We'll go ahead and set our respawn point here in case, well, in case my hopefulness is misplaced, basically. These guys look like they are strong to slashing damage, unfortunately, so let's pull the hammer back out. I am going to try to work my way along the road and just kind of walk in on the main road and see where that gets us. I wouldn't mind just fighting stuff along the way. Let's get some food going, though. This guy doesn't mind. He doesn't mind just kind of hanging out while we eat some food right behind him. He's a swell guy. We just hit all 3 of these. Look at the range on that ability, though. Ouch. Always end up biting off a little bit more than I set out to. But you can basically auto-attack through everything, as long as it's not an elite, or something intended to be dealt with by a group. You can just spam your light attack. And if you have decent gear, it seems like you can make quick work of essentially any enemy. By just clicking. We're going to have to heal, obviously, but... Probably could have collected some more fresh water while we were hanging out at the lake. Sometimes we lunge forward a little bit with that. Other times, like right there, we lunge forward. Other times we don't. I wonder if it's a range to enemy issue that's going on. Today is the day I can feel it. We're gonna find chests here today. Because today we are gonna meticulously work our way along this road. All the way up to the shrine. And we're gonna hope that by being meticulous, we will be able to get inside and find some chests to open up. Oh, I totally forgot that I actually did not have water socketed in my 4 slot. I had the tincture for corruption resistance, or lowering your corruption. So that's a big oof. I actually don't have... Oh, here we go. There's the water that I thought I had slotted there. Although now I'm remembering that we did change that at one point. So yeah, bye-bye tinctures. I guess we will just have to make more of those next time we're back in town. We did need them for the one main story quest, which was pretty interesting. And one of you guys had called out to me that we were going to need them. I'm just wondering how much more often are we going to need the tinctures? And are we going to come to a zone or a point where we need them even when we're doing side quests? Or like faction board quests out in the world? Or are we mainly going to need them while we're doing the main story? I guess if you were like level 25 and you went to these corruption nodes that we see on the map, you would probably need them there as well, right? Is that primarily what they're used for? These infested groves and corrupted portals that we've seen? I still really wish they'd have done like a lower level version of those for us to experience prior to level 25, although we are getting to the point now where we could go into some of them. I don't know if it's worth it or if there's actually any reason to go into them. I have no idea. I have no idea, but like I said, we are getting to a point where we can do this. Requires Azoth Staff Tier 1. We have that, right? And we're almost level 25, so... Maybe we check one of these out. Maybe as we come over here to go to this part 1 of the level 24 quest, maybe we poke our heads into a little corrupted area. We don't have any tincture now though, right? That's the thing. Had I not just blown all of our tincture, we could have definitely done that. Maybe we can make some at a camp. Maybe if we build a camp, we could try it. If not, we can just do it after we go back to town. We'll make some tincture, and then basically any direction we head, we'll have the opportunity to go to one of those corruption sites. And I'd like to visit one of each type, because there's the portal and then there's the other one. These guys take a minute to kill when they're grouped up together. They don't go down quickly. Alright, we are still making progress. We need to head to our left here, though. We will let the rabbit live. I feel like the rabbits are getting a little close, though. They're close to becoming collateral damage to one of our AoEs. This is definitely a better experience. I do appreciate that so far we haven't had the respawn rate pop anything up right behind us. So that's been really nice. I don't mind clearing in the area a bit if I can expect the thing to stay dead for more than 10 seconds before popping back up. In that case, clearing an area is fun and I enjoy it. It's when respawns come basically immediately that it gets a little bit tedious. Are we gonna get this before we get hit? Yes, we are. Let's go back here and get this one since we cleared that guy. Have a feeling we've ticked off somebody else, but we'll see if they make their way around or through this wall. Alright. Okay, let's get back on track here. We're going up the steps. Let's come back to the road and make sure we don't leave anybody up behind us here. Okay, I mean, we are right where we need to be. I guess now we're just kind of looking for the front door. I'm going to try to take a little bit less damage here, so that if we get into a bad situation, we can get out of it without dying. Which is my way of saying I'm going to pay attention a little bit more and try to dodge a little bit. Not going to get, like, really carried away, but... like, that kind of stuff, I want to try to dodge their specials. See, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. We've pulled these two. We can just kind of bring them back here. We should be okay. Alright, okay, that was good. Now, as long as they don't respawn instantly, we should be able to come over here. Let's pull this guy. That's gotta be close enough to pull him, right? Okay, that definitely got him. Now, what I want is I want to avoid pulling the two at the top of the stairs here. Alright, so far so good. Let's pull these two over here. Okay, see, now this is where we get to have a problem. Because now we've got this guy who's just respawned. And that's going to make this a little bit more challenging than it would naturally be. Oh, this guy's... yeah, see, the respawn rate isn't going to let us do it like this. So what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? I don't imagine... I mean, I could probably kill them faster, but then I'm gonna have downtime to heal up. Alright, let's try to keep going here. We need to just kind of poke our heads in. And we need to not pull the entire room. Come on, guys. We're on a timetable here. Okay, we got 3 of them. It's not the entire room. And we definitely have the weapon for dealing with them. Okay, I need to get one of them dead, though. Really need to get one of them dead. We got lucky and we leveled up there. Now we're going into weird menus that I don't want. Okay, okay, I don't really know why that's happening. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, now we've got respawns. Not the best situation that we've gotten ourselves into. The level up saved us, but will it be enough to let us live through whatever weird key binding issue I just had? Oh look, everyone's up behind us now. Which is kind of ridiculous to you guys too, right? Because look, by the time we get back into that room, everyone's going to be back up in the room. And then by the time we clear the room, everyone's going to be back up down here. So on and so forth, till the end of time, I guess. We're getting a lot of weapons. Oh, ouch. Yeah, nope. Nope, nope, nope. So we're not doing this quest ever. Is there a way that I can just abandon a quest to get it off of my map? That would be cool. Let's go to the camp that we smartly bound ourselves at. And let's just go ahead and get rid of this quest. I don't want to try to do it again. I don't ever want to come back to it. View in journal. Okay. Bye-bye. You are now gone. Yeah. Because, I mean, guys, you saw what happened. I don't think the respawn rate's ever going to get to a point where we're going to be able to take that guy on his own. And to be honest, I'm not even convinced that the chests are back there. They might have been somewhere else, but the respawn rate has got me incredibly frustrated now. Because you take a small piece of content that might otherwise have been challenging and enjoyable, you add in this broken respawn rate, and it ruins the whole damn thing. And it seems like something that they should be actively tweaking, you know, how the respawn rate adjusts. It should be reacting to how many players are in an area, and things like kills per minute on the enemies that it's spawning. There should be something behind it. Like, dare we go in here and see what this is? Festering hive. I feel like this stuff has a little bit more health than a normal level 25 mob would have, but I could be wrong. Like, this guy in particular seems a little bit beefy. And, like, our corruption resistance is about to be nothing. So I'm assuming is going to be very, very bad for us. But hey, look, we killed the guy. We defeated him. I don't know. Does that mean that we've won? No. Okay. We need to get in here. Oh, this is gonna take forever. So what happens when our corruption resistance hits zero, like completely zero? I'm assuming what? We start eating away at health, maybe? It's starting the counter over again. Oh, hi there! Nope. So this is group content, right? Group content? More than just us? That seems like it would be fun, though, if you had, like, a bunch of people around who were actively doing these things. I'm assuming that there's not a lot of impetus for people who are level 25 or higher to actually do this stuff, because no one's doing them. It would be cool if they could incentivize them in some way, so that, like, players would come back and do them, so that low-level people could do them. That would be cool. Because I'd like to see what we get for killing one of those guys in there. But it's not going to be something we can do on our own. But hey, at least now we know what's inside of them. Didn't seem to be a lot of significant impact of wearing down all of our corruption resistance. It basically just started another timer? Maybe we were going to be taking more damage from the creatures that are in there. I kind of thought at some point we would start taking passive damage to our health, but that didn't seem to happen. Alright, let's try to go over here and see what's going on with this one. See if it's something we can actually do. I'm really just ready to carry on with the main story and get to a new zone, see some new things, but we do have some experience yet to gain. We have hit level 25 now. So there is that small chance that I start looking for a group in recruitment and maybe we find something. But yeah, I feel like it's far from guaranteed. I'm pretty sure like I'm in the recruitment channel and I don't see a lot of activity. I don't see a lot of activity, to be honest. Not compared to like looking for group in WoW, or WoW Classic rather. Alright, let's see. Collect musket parts from Pride of Puckett. Are they going to drop them or are we looking for chests? That's really the only question we have to ask, right? Are we looting them or are we picking them up out of chests? Let's see if maybe we can go Hatchet here. Well, we'll find out after he stops blocking everything. Yeah, it looks like Hatchet is normal damage. Let's go with Hatchet for a while. Okay, we're going to be clicking on the glowing blue pillars. Glowing blue pillars. Let's head up here. Yep, I think for groups like this, it just makes sense to pull the hammer back out. For the time being, at least, it has all the stuns. Heard maybe they're going to nerf it. Don't really know the details and how they would do that, but... assuming they haven't nerfed it yet, let's enjoy it while it lasts. We're sabotaging cannons and we're collecting musket parts. Alright, so the muskets... where are we getting the musket parts from? So maybe we're looking for chests as well for the musket parts. Yeah, looks like it. Probably gonna find some musket parts in this chest if I had to guess. We've aggroed the guy out here. You just have to get through their block and just keep hitting them and don't let up. But it does take a minute to eat through their stamina. Enemies with a shield are like so much more difficult to deal with just because of that than enemies that don't have a shield. Ice Gauntlet, we're picking up a lot of stuff that we're gonna have to break down. Some of the noises these guys make are just wholly unnecessary and a little bit disturbing. I kinda wish they'd go back to the drawing board on some of the sound design. I know it's not supposed to be like pleasant, but there's something about the weird gurgling that just like starts to grate on me after a while. Maybe it's because like all the enemies are making essentially the same noises. Maybe it just is the limited amount of enemies and that's why the noise is becoming so grating. We're taking fire from this guy. Who again I'm pretty sure is a respawn. Do we want to go back into this area? That's probably going to take us somewhere that we don't really need to be, right? I guess we could uncover it at least. We could also go in here and loot this chest. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, we have all the cannons sabotaged. Now we just need 2 more musket parts. But we've just popped our heads into Hecker's Haven, which is a level 25 landmark. We don't need to be down here. So let's come back up here. Oh, hi. Thankfully, players can share the chests. We need 1 more. And I don't think it's going to be out here. So we're going back up. We're going back up to fight all of the same guys we've fought before. Because not only are they the same enemy types, but we've already killed them in this area. A cautionary tale. Not sure I should be writing this after what happened to Salvatore. The captain caught wind of a mutiny from Sal and some others, and Isabella gave him some new ideas on punishment. He took 5 of them and stuffed them in barrels, then hauled them out past the breakers, as far as he can get. Cracked a hole in each barrel, then kicked them overboard. From what that Isabella has said, it was far enough out that when they come back, they're likely to be drowned, which is a fate that no sailor wants. Everyone's scared, not just of her, but of the hold she has on the captain. Now I see why Sal was so desperate to either escape or take over. I only hope I'm not next, after writing this down. He says, as it's the last thing that he ever does. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh no, we've already looted this one. That's right, they don't really seem to respawn with, at least with the frequency that the enemies do. And yeah, we're just kind of stuck fighting the same guys as we look for this chest here. Always a fun time. So where did we miss a chest? Okay, we somehow whiffed on all of those, even though she was clearly right in front of us. Hatchet level 8. Okay, great. Oh, we have attribute points to spend. We'll dump those into strength. We will stop getting shot, hopefully, soon. Oh no, we've got just a bunch of guys who hate us. Not really sure why. I'm pretty sure this guy is the one who was fighting them. Level 51. Let's see if we can spend the point here. When hitting an enemy while your health is below 30%, I don't really like being below 30%. Removes, bleeds, burns. That would be good for PvP. Okay. Well... Increase movement speed, don't need that. Movement speed again. Let's just go here, I guess. Here we go. And the gurgling again. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this has a taunting gem in it. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. That's like telling us, hey, go tank. Go tank that dungeon. Go tank it. 7 constitution. Taunts are active. You generate 100% more threats. So we really needed that, actually. To not have that probably would have hurt us, like, substantially trying to tank. That is really cool. Like, I don't know why that dropped. But, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, look the gift horse in the mouth, so they say. Let's go ahead and salvage some other stuff that we don't need in our inventory right now. I know this probably isn't, like, the place to do that. I get that. So, yeah, that's quest done. Oh, no, wait. We need steel strikers? Wait, we need something else now. It's not over yet. We're going further into the cove. Yeah, see, we need to go back here now. Oh, wait. We can get him here too. Ignite gunpowder. Okay, do I not want to be near that? Little iffy on whether or not that would actually hurt me if I stood near it. I don't think so. Collect ammunition pouches, set fire. They sure are getting a lot of use out of this small area that we're just kind of running circles in, aren't they? I think we're gonna have to, like, go further down to get to the ammunition pouches, though, because I haven't found any out here yet. So maybe we want to start doing that, heading that way. Or we could just keep circling the same building. You know, that's a possibility too. Because I know that's exciting to watch. Alright, yeah, now all we need are the ammunition pouches, so I'm gonna assume that we need to go this way. Which means we're just gonna kind of try to leave all these guys behind. We've already fought them quite enough, I would say. We will come all the way down here, we'll fight the one right in front of us, and we'll see what we have chained, what we have maintained. Looks like we might have to fight a few of them. Yeah, this is not great. One of them reset. Maybe 2 of them reset. Okay, yep, that one reset too. Okay. That's fine. We're good. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the ammunition pouches. I thought there was going to be more down here, but it doesn't look like there's a lot down here. There is a note over here to pick up, however. An enticing offer. A bunch of the boys brought me a right interesting one today. Some missus just strolling into the camp like she owned the place. They tried to rough her up a bit, find out what she'd fetch, but she cut 2 of them down without batting an eye. Then she asked for me by name. Never met her before, but she sure knowed a lot about me. Don't know about that. Told me she was looking for strong captains and crews to join her. Didn't really say for what, but she's got a fire, that one. Have to talk it over with the men, but I'm inclined to take this Isabella up on her offer. We're finding out so much about this character just through random notes, which really leaves it up to the player as to whether or not they're gonna, like, go out of their way to find those things. And I hope we eventually get some information about these characters in the game from other characters. The wind has died. The expedition is off to a difficult start. The weather has been against us. The wind's almost non-existent, a week out from port. We drift and exhaust more of our provisions. Isabella has been ill, sometimes for days at a time, her cheeks flushed and feverish. She cries out in her sleep, speaking of red-clothed priests, of evil visages, and then calls out for the heretic, asking strange questions on what he has promised. Azoth, the fountain of youth, the location of this mysterious Vitae Aeternum, where all of these secrets lie. See, some of this seems like critical backstory for Isabella. And so far, the only way you get it is by finding the notes like that. That being said, it doesn't leave us any closer to figuring out where in the world we are supposed to find ammunition pouches. Oh, sorry, turkey. Sorry. Collateral damage. It was bound to happen. I knew it was. Yeah, and it says specifically from Hecker's Haven. Maybe we are not going far enough. Maybe we need to head back this way. Yeah, I think we're onto something here. Okay, the Warhammer is good for just bashing through their defense. Forsaken Helm of the Barbarian. Oh, ouch. 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 Hi there. Alright, we are out of potions, so we probably need to be a little bit careful. Need to be a little bit careful with how much damage we take. Nice silver vein. It looks like there is like a lot of silver potentially in this area. We'll try to get some of it, but no doubt we'll miss some. Mainly because I'm not going to stay here and fight the same guy 100 times. That's the core reason why. Northward bound. Since she arrived, I've been more and more impressed by Isabella. Whoever her master may be, they know a lot about this damned island. That idea to take people out and drown them near the storm line. Phew, that's done more to keep the crew in line than any beatings or exile have. This island cuts out the threats of execution, so a good captain has to be creative. She's invited all of us to come north with her toward the Shattered Mountain, and is somehow guaranteeing our safety. From all she's told me, I want to believe her. This place is dangerous, even with a staunch crew at your back. Allies are our only hope. I'll tell the men tomorrow. Yeah, we've found out a lot of stuff in this area, and I mean, I guess following this quest is what led us out here. So if you're doing the zone quest, maybe you inevitably are going to find these hints and all this background information. It's like they don't exactly try to hide it or anything, but I feel like, I mean, I know I've missed some for sure. So I feel like they could be easily missed. So This guy is taking, like, basically no damage. Always depressing when an enemy just takes no damage. Okay, we're doing a little better. Don't want to be taking all these hits, though. That did not affect him at all. Something going on with fighting enemies on stairs doesn't always seem to work out that well for us. Okay, we got some points with the Warhammer. Using clear out on a target grants haste. It's a movement speed thing again. I don't really care about that. After 2 light attacks with the Warhammer, debuff durations on the player are reduced. Sure, let's go there because, you know, we're being shot. We need to make some choices here. Don't really know where that ability fired off to. It just kind of went off into the abyss there and didn't affect anybody. 1 or more items are damaged. You should repair it. Yeah, we should. If we do that now, though, we'll probably have to deal with a respawn. We have a broken hammer. We don't want a broken hammer. Let's replace it with a better hammer. Oh, we can't because of abilities and their cooldowns. Let's replace it with a better hammer. And look at that, it looks slightly different. There's a little bit of detail there that we haven't seen on a hammer before. Oh good, we get to try it out on this guy first again. So who doesn't want to fight this guy over and over? Oh, great. Perfect. Now we have 2 ads with this guy. Let's finish him quick. Alright, we need to bail on this guy. We need to go deal with the sharpshooter before she just keeps taking pot shots at us. Okay. Never mind. Never mind, because they all have guns. You can't, like, pull her over there when she's just gonna stand and shoot at you. Okay, well, for the moment we've cleared out everybody. That's not gonna last long, as we've learned. But it should allow us to at least grab these 2 chests. Can we go up anywhere else back here? I don't think so. Saltpeter? I really don't want to fight this guy again. But he's already aggroed. He's already aggroed and we're not going to be able to chain him. We've seen how long, like, the enemy leashes are. We're not going to be able to chain him. Everyone else is about to respawn right around us, obviously. Now we've got this one. Now, like, are we ever going to be able to get out of this area? I just don't see how. Oh good, we've aggroed the we're gonna keep fighting the same 4 enemies over and over and over again. No. 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 I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Give us the crate. Give us the crate. We're done. We're done. We're running and we're done. We're probably not gonna live. Probably not gonna live, but what is the alternative? Is that we stand there all day? Yeah. I would like to think that this stuff is eventually gonna chain, you know, and stop chasing us, but no guarantees. We've still got a bunch of this stuff on us. It's not everything. And this one seems quite confused about like where it's at, what it's doing, what is happening in the world around it. It seems rather confused. Alright, well, we need one more ammunition pouch, unfortunately. That's kind of the bad part here, is that we did seem to get rid of these guys at long last, but we do need one more chest. And look around as frantically as I might, I did not immediately see one. Let's come up here. I don't know if we've been on this side. Here we go. Here's where they were hiding the last one. And we also got a shield, which is better than our shield. We're doing really good. We've got a new shield, we got a new sword. All the pain of the respawns in this whole area has been kind of worth it. Okay, what are we doing now? This is chained into many things. Now we're on part 3. Defeat Susanna. Defeat Susanna. Okay. Okay, Susanna. We're coming for you. I'm gonna assume that she's gonna be right exactly where the marker says. Oh, gosh. That is Susanna, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It's with another enemy, it looks like. First mate Misher. Am I gonna have to fight these guys at the same time? That's my question. I mean, when we pull them that way, the answer is yes. The answer is gonna be yes. Yeah, I needed like full potions for this. I don't know what I was thinking coming in here like this, but it was a very, very bad idea. The ground here is not good for fighting on because there are these little spikes that are also sticking out of the ground that are, you know, stopping us from moving and stuff like that. We're gonna take the lose here. We're gonna die, I think, to this. And yeah, I don't know what else all, but we're gonna have to get out of this area. We either die or we have to run out of the whole area anyway, because what we need to be able to do is set a camp up, right? Let's just die. It's fine. It's definitely fine. Let's give up. Oh, good. We lost our camp. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, well, we completed parts 1 and 2. Part 3 is going to wait a little bit of time. Obviously need to go in with a bunch more potions, so maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. We're gonna go up to common potions here. We can craft 4 of them, which is as most as we've been able to craft since the beginning of the game. Alright. Oh, we can make a bunch of these now. This is good. This is very good. I'm seeing weapon coatings. Lost coating. Now the guys we're fighting, are those drowned? Is that a form of lost or is that a corrupted? We probably need to try these coatings. They've got Angry Earth in here. They've got Lost, Corrupted, Ancients, the glowy purple skeleton guys, I'm assuming. Yeah, we need to be able to make a lot more stuff like that. Let's make the weak ones just to get the experience. Okay. That being done, we also... Oh, look at that. We have a lot. We also need to do some cooking. I think we need to do a little bit of cooking. At least to get some stuff out of our inventory, and we need to get skilled up a little bit. Let's head over to the kitchen. Let's do the basic travel ration. The other one is for mana, and we are not using mana. We'll do these for the experience. We don't usually have to eat these anymore. And yeah, as you can see, they're not exactly worth a lot of experience either. Alright, let's do a couple of things. Let's break some of the stuff down that we don't need. We're keeping the shield and the one-hander. We're going to break down our older one-hander. And we're going to break down this hatchet that's not as good. Same thing with the equipment. This is actually maybe a little bit better than what we have. Well, what we have has Constitution on it. This has Strength. Plus 3.5% damage absorption against Lost. Why not? Let's equip them. Why not? Alright, let's take a look. And yeah, I mean, I'm actually like excited to complete this quest. I like that it was multiple parts, although I wasn't really prepared for that at first. I think that's cool. I think that all the lore we found about Isabella was cool, and I think we got really lucky and we found a weapon that we will be able to use for our dungeoning. And we're more than halfway through level 25, so yeah, that seems like a really good way to get experiences on those longer quests. Looking forward to getting that one done, but I am going to take a break here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all the support you guys have shown. The New World series really does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. We will see you back on Eternum really soon. Bye now.